So today I'm going to use the remaining Plasti Dip that I had from when I did the eyelids and the air dam on the front of the car, and use it on the emblem on the back here. Now I'm doing something a little different. A lot of times you see people black out their emblems. I actually want to not black out the emblem, but put the black in between the emblem to make it stick out more. Because I do like the way that it looks on the front of the car, because it does make the symbol stick out a lot that way. And I mean, I like the silver and black as well. So first off, I have masked off around it here after I cleaned this with soap and water, and then used a can of air to make sure no water was stuck in between any of the little bits here. Then I cut a trash bag open, cut a hole, and then masked it over top of here. You want to make sure you properly protect the rest of the car from the overspray, because that will be a pain to clean up, and it is terrible to get black overspray on a white car. So I've already been shaking this can up a little bit here. I'm going to follow the instructions, and I'm going to give it a light coat. And unlike the front air dam and the eyelids, I don't have to worry about peeling this off immediately. I'm going to actually let this dry and give it probably at least 5 layers, maybe 6, because I want to be able to easily peel it off from here later down the road if I want to remove it. So, all right, so let's start off with our first layer. You want to make sure you kind of get it up on all around. Now I'm going to sit and let that dry, and then I'm going to start giving it more layers after a couple of minutes here, trying to do at least 5, maybe 6. All right, here it is after a few layers. I did spray from the left and then the right, and then from above and below, and that was 1 layer. And then I came back and then I just did a straight on front of it, and that was the 2nd layer. And then I repeated the left, right, up, down process. You want to be careful you don't spray too much on there, otherwise you will get a run. I actually got a run on this, and I've actually peeled this all off and started over again, but I only peeled the inside parts. The trick for that, though, is if you don't have enough layers to peel, give it a couple more layers, and then you can use a heat gun on low to help dry it, and then just take a toothpick and kind of work the corner up enough that you can get your fingernail in there, and then it will just peel very slowly. Just make sure that if you have to peel any of these because you have runs, peel them all off so that you can give it a nice, fresh, even coat, and they'll all be the same amount of layers. All right, so let's go ahead, let this dry some more, and then I'll do the next few more layers, and then we'll peel it. All right, this is what it looks like right after spraying the last layer. You can tell that it looks very orange peely, and that will actually smooth out as it dries. I'm going to give this about, actually I'm going to probably go inside, watch a half-hour show come out, and then start peeling it off of here. But if you're worried about the orange peel look, I'm going to go ahead and show you the eyelids if you haven't seen that video yet. So when I did my eyelids, granted my coats were a lot quicker between layers, but you can see it's pretty smooth once it dries out. So I'm hoping that I'll get the same effect on the back. So, all right, I'm just going to go in, find something to watch on the TV, and then when I get back out here, we'll peel off the extra Plasti Dip off the emblem here, so we just leave these pieces on the back. Alright, so I only waited about 10 minutes because I'm going to still, we still need to let the rest of it dry properly, but I'm just peeling this part off of here, and it's not directly attached to the back piece here. So just from removing the tape from the plastic bag, you can see it already lifted it up here, and I've already started peeling it. So peeling it's actually pretty easy to do. I'm just going to show you. You just kind of just grab it and just slowly pull on it until it comes off. So I'm going to go ahead and peel the rest of this off, and then I'll show you what it looks like. Alright, I just finished peeling off the last bit of the remaining Plasti Dip, and the logo looks great. Just adding that little black background there does make the logo pop very nicely. So if you do this, I hope you are as successful as I was. Thank you for watching.